Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today is gonna be a get ready with me, guys. Also, don't mind my bed, I didn't make it this morning. But yeah, today's gonna be a get ready with me, and it's gonna be also a Q&A, so I'm gonna be answering some questions while I'm getting ready. Before we jump into this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn post notification bell, and comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. So I got all my makeup right here already, because I usually have it in like a little like drawer. So yeah, I just take my drawer out and it has all my makeup products in it. And I already brushed my hair, I just got out the shower. It's like 5 in the day and I'm barely getting ready. It's actually 4:44. Angel numbers, hold on. Look, it's 4:44. So I'm gonna get my questions ready. This is my mom's phone because she has like my Instagram on her phone. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my daily moisturizer on. It's the CeraVe one. I've had this for like ever. I think I've only bought one of these. No wait, I bought 2 maybe. And I put it on every time I do my makeup and I let it sit for a bit. So like I put like that much on and I just rub it in my hands. And instead of like rubbing it on, I pat it on my face so it like sinks in. And I feel like it actually helps a lot with my makeup because my makeup usually like dries up and it like, I don't know, I don't like it, but I feel like this has been helping doing that. So the first question is, are you planning to quit YouTube? No. Actually, YouTube is like almost like my job kind of, and like first of all I do it for you guys, and then I also like do it as like a job. Like that's where I get my income and like all of that. And like right now at the mindset that I have, I'm not planning on quitting YouTube. Edgar cut or curly fluffy hair? Curly. I'm gonna have to go with curly, guys. I don't know how. I don't really mess with the Edgar cuts like that. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I've ever dated an Edgar. I mean, I've talked to an Edgar, but I've never dated an Edgar. My 15th theme. Okay, so my 15th theme is kind of like, I don't want to say it's private, but I want to like wait for you guys to like see for like wait until the day to see what it's gonna be. So I'm not gonna tell you guys right now, but just know that it's kind of like tan. It's tan. Would you rather get $1 million or meet any famous person? To be honest, I would rather get $1 million because like if I had $1 million, then maybe I could use like some of my $1 million to go to like a meet and greet to meet the famous person, you know? So $1 million. I feel like that makes more sense also. How tall are you? Guys, so I'm currently 4'11" and a half. Like the doctor said like you're 4'11" and a quarter or something like that. And I was like, okay. And she said that well, I've actually been 4'11" and a quarter for 2 years. She said maybe there's a chance of me hitting 5 foot, maybe not. Don't know, but I hope, because everybody like looks there. Everybody acts so surprised whenever I'm like, I'm 4'11". They're like, you seem so much taller. Like no, like online, but like in person, people are like, oh, you're like short and stuff like that. But then to like, I don't know. It's yeah. Anyways, next question. Do you have a boyfriend? No. At the moment, I do not have a boyfriend. I'm single as a Pringle. Hit my line. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Don't hit my line. I'm focusing on myself. So my next step was, oh, I forgot to put my thing on. I forgot to put a primer on, guys. So my next step is my e.l.f. primer. I'm just gonna put it around that. My next step is my Power Grip primer. And so it looks like, it actually works really, really good. I really like this primer. So I'm going to put it on my finger. And I'm just going to like rub it. I'm like trying to rub it around that piece. Okay, next question. What sports do you play? I play volleyball and soccer. Well, okay. So I played soccer for the longest when I was like little. Like on an actual team. And then I stopped playing soccer. And then I got into playing volleyball. Well, no, I played soccer from 4th grade all the way to 7th grade. And then I stopped in 7th grade. And in 7th grade, I played volleyball. And then in 8th grade, I didn't play volleyball. This year, I was going to play volleyball, but I didn't go to the tryout. But this year, I'm going to the soccer tryout. Yeah, I played volleyball and soccer. What setting powder do you use? I like your style. Oh, thank you. And the setting powder that I use is the Fit Me one. And I use the shade Bare Claire 05. Yeah, I got done putting I used concealer. I used the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. And after I'm done with this, I'll just blend it out with the beauty blender. Would you get a nose piercing? No, I would not. My mom, okay, not that my mom wants me to, but she thinks that it would look cute on me. And I don't think it would. I don't want it. I wanted a tongue piercing though, but I don't want one anymore. And then I want a belly piercing. I just want a tongue. Well, I did, not anymore, but I just want a belly piercing now. And I want more of my ear piercing. Okay, next one. How's school? School's okay. I just feel like I'm not trying my best in it. And, well, I feel like I am trying, but I'm like not all the way like, you know, there. So I feel like if I just like try a little bit more harder, I'll get there. But school's alright. It's alright. Favorite color? Okay, so my favorite color, I feel like I've told you guys this before, but my favorite color is light pink and white. Those are my 2 favorite colors. See, look. like pink, white. But yeah, those are my two favorite colors. What's something you like about yourself? Okay, so something that I like about myself is probably, okay, I like this, but I don't at the same time, and you guys will see why. Like having a good heart. Because it can cover need, but at the same time, it can come in need in the wrong time. I don't know if you guys ever like heard like the saying like having a good heart like would get you used. And I feel like it's a good and a bad thing, to be honest. Like I'm there for someone if they need me, of course, because like, you know, like even if I don't know you like that and I don't talk to you like that, like I care for you and I care like what you have to say, and like of course I'm gonna be there and stuff like that. But it gets you in like wrong situations to the point where like someone just keeps you around because you care for them and you have a good heart. And since you have a good heart, you can't just like let them go and let them be. That can be like a pro and a con. For me, I like it because some people just have bad hearts. And I mean, there's probably stories behind that, like on why they have a bad heart. But then some people just have good hearts even though they've been through a lot. Like they still just have a good heart just because they're good people. You know, who do you look up to most? The person that I probably look up to most is my mom. My mom has, like, just came a long way. Like, a long way. Like, okay, I'm gonna explain to you guys, like, our YouTube career. We get some of those comments where, like, oh, like, some of them, not a lot, though. They're like, oh, you guys need to humble yourself, oh, this and that and this. Like, you know, to be honest, I personally think that my family is very humble. Like, we're very humble people because, like, we've came from a lot. When I grew up in, like, the trailer park. Like, I grew up in trailer parks, and I probably went to the worst preschool, like, everything. Like, we grew up bad. It wasn't good. And my mom, she did a lot to get us, like, out of that. My dad also, though. Like, I give a lot to my dad, because my dad did do a lot. But my mom, she, like, worked really, really hard. Like, our whole family, honestly, put, like, blood, sweat, and tears. Probably, like, of course not Benny and, like, Viviana, but, like, me, my mom, and my dad, like, have worked a lot to get, like, what we had to get, you know? Okay, guys, so the next thing, I just blended on my face. I think it's fully blended. I'm just gonna add a little bit more because I feel like it's not fully blended on my nose. Okay, guys, so I'm done blending that out, and then now I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, and I'm gonna put that on. Okay, next question. Where's the prettiest place you've been to? I'm not even gonna lie, it's probably gonna have to be the Bahamas. The Bahamas was so beautiful. My family's actually thinking of going back. Well, okay, so we've all been asking my mom to go back, but she doesn't want to go back. Like, she wants to go to more places that we've never been to, and she doesn't want to keep going back to, like, places we have already been to. But it's so beautiful there. I love the Bahamas. It's so pretty. Okay, next question says, do you have a boyfriend? And if not, how many have you had? Okay, I do not have a boyfriend at the moment. I think I already answered that question. I've only had one. Like, if you want to get technical, I've only had one boyfriend. And in my recent relationship that I had that one boyfriend when was actually just ended in September. Started talking in April, dated in May, ended in September. And that was probably, like, only one of the relationships I claim because, okay, I've dated someone before, but it was for like a week. And I feel like that doesn't count. So, yeah. I've only had one relationship, and it was this year. But, yeah. Do you plan on focusing on yourself this year? I actually really do want to, like, try to focus on myself because I feel like I was trying that last year and somehow it just ended up like not good. But I was doing really good in the beginning of the year focusing on myself. Like I was like last January I was doing really good, but then now it's just like, but I want to go back into those habits of focusing on myself. Next question says, are you talking to anyone at the moment? At the moment, no, I'm not talking to anyone. Favorite music artist? Favorite music artist is probably Janae Aiko or Rod Wave, to be honest. Are you excited for your XV? To be honest, I'm a little bit more nervous because I just feel like I just have a feeling it's not gonna go my way. Like, of course, like, I feel like nobody's gonna ever goes their way, but I just feel like I'm scared. Like, I'm scared that it's gonna be all over the place and, like, not gonna be, like, all together by the time, and, like, it's just gonna be a lot going on. What's your type in a guy? Like, what do you like in the relationship? So, my type in a guy is when he's like, oh, I don't know explain it. Okay, so like the type of guys that I like, I'll tell you guys like the type that I have and then like what I like about them like in a relationship. So the type of guy that I like is like athletic, tall, Preferably taller than like 6'8" and taller. Okay, maybe like 6'9" and taller. I'm not even gonna lie. Even though I'm only 4'11", like I like my guys tall. I like guys that say ma'am. Like when they're like whenever I tell it, like I'm texting a guy and I'm like, shut up, and then he's like, yes ma'am. Like that just like I like someone that like likes communicating and gives reassurance. Like whenever like we're like mad at each other, like they'll communicate and like tell me like, hey, like look, I want to talk to you, like I don't want us to go to sleep mad and stuff like that. And also reassurance is a really big thing. Like just like a little like, hey, like I'm not gonna answer for a bit, I'm going somewhere, like hey, I'm gonna be busy today, or like hey, I have a game, like you know, like just like that, just like like you know, that's just, if you guys have a good, like if your guys' boyfriend is like that, keep him, because let me tell you, it's gonna be so hard finding someone like that, so freaking hard. Okay, anyways, favorite thing about yourself. I feel like I think I did favorite thing about my personality, but favorite thing about like my looks is probably my lips or my teeth. Well, actually lately I've been starting to like feel a little bit insecure about my teeth, because my wisdom teeth are coming in and they're making my teeth a little bit like crooked, so I've been feeling a little bit insecure about my teeth lately. But those are probably like, my lips or my teeth were probably like the most like main things. Is your quince gonna be open invite? So me and my mom were actually talking about this and we don't know what we're gonna do, because I do and I don't, because I'm scared if I do have open invite, who's gonna like show up, because there's certain people where I live that I don't want showing up, and even like certain family members I don't want showing up if I do open invite. Like I don't know, like there's certain people that I don't want there, but at the same time, like I can't control who comes. I mean I can, because like if I see someone there that I don't want to be there, I'll be like, security guard, I don't want them here, can you please kick them out? I'm just kidding. I feel like that's bogus, but at the same time, like, you know I don't like you. Why are you here? I might do an open invite. I don't know. It matters. Like, I'll think about it more closer to the date. What's your favorite season? My favorite season is probably going to have to be... It was winter, but now it's summer. Summer's my favorite season now. Like, that's like my... Like, me and Summer get along so good. Like... Because, okay, when I was little, it used to be winter because of, like, the holidays and, like... You know, like I had more Christmas spirit and all of that. But then now that I'm older, I just feel like it doesn't feel the same anymore. But summer is like the time where like I'm older, so like now I get to go out and like do all this stuff. But it used to be winter. Oh, by the way, guys, I was putting my setting powder on. Also, I feel like using a brush helps a lot if your makeup like gets dry at the end of the day. Using a brush for your setting powder helps a lot. Because I used to use... Where's it at? I used to use these, but then I heard that these take a lot of makeup off, so I started using a brush and I really like it, and I feel like it sets better. Okay, next thing. Have you ever gone to Zacatecas? No, I haven't, but my family was actually talking this morning, because my mom's from Zacatecas. Well, not from, but like her like Mexican side of the family is from Zacatecas, and my dad's is from San Luis Potosí. And we were actually talking this morning about making a trip, like about going to San Luis Potosí. Best advice for breakups? Let me think. To be honest, there's no point of being stuck up on someone for so long, because at that point, whenever you're stuck on someone for so long, you create this vision in your head that you want them to be, when they're really not. Because like I feel like when someone breaks up, like I feel like people change. Like after breakups, people change, and you have this little vision in your head of them that you want them to be, and like to be better. So you're like, oh, I miss them, like, you know, this and that and this, they were like this, but really like you don't know them anymore. They changed. Like they're probably out here talking to all these people and you're over here missing them. Like, no. Like, go find you somebody else, to be honest. And it's just a waste of time to be stuck on someone. I actually just saw this thing. What is it called? Oh, it was like going back to your ex is like reheating French fries. It literally is, because it's like you guys broke up for a reason. You know, I don't even know what I was gonna say, but don't go back to your ex and don't be stuck up on your ex, because there's no point to it. Trust me. What's the biggest red flag in a guy? I'm actually gonna say a couple because there's a lot of red flags in guys. Okay, biggest red flag in a guy is telling you things but not actually showing you things. Like there could be a guy and he could be like, oh, like, I'm gonna buy you flowers, this and that, that and this, that and this, and he never buys you flowers. Like, you know? And then another red flag is when you have to pay for them. Because at that point, like, you're just like a sugar mommy. Like, once you pay for a guy, like, okay, especially on like the first date, if you pay for a guy, they're in their head, they're gonna be like, okay, like, she's got me, you know, like, so then the next time you guys go out, he's gonna have you pay. And you're gonna be like, you know? So, don't pay for a guy in your life. And I learned that the hard way. Don't pay for a guy. And especially if they don't have a job, like, go get yourself a job. Like, you're like, what the heck? That's why, okay, my next relationship, I want a guy that actually, like, oh shit, I want a guy that works, that, like, makes his own money, like, that, you know? Like, I want a hard-working guy, but also athletic. That's really hard to find, an athletic working guy, because they're like so caught up in their sports they don't have time to work. But I'm gonna find it one day, hopefully I find a guy that gets paid off of doing his athletics. Like I find me like a NFL or NBA boyfriend or something like that, and like, you know, he gets paid from doing what he loves, you know. Okay, next red flag, being friendly, probably, because like, I said probably. I know so. Because, like, at that point, just go be with all these girls. Like, you can't talk to me and then be talking to, like... No, you can't talk to me, but then be all nice to all these, like, to 7 other girls. Okay, guys, so my phone ran out of storage, so I had to delete some stuff. But I'm back, and all I did was blend out my setting powder, but that's it. So it's not just, like, blend out. So, I'm done with that. Okay, next question. I don't remember if I read a question before I ended the video, but I'm gonna go with next question. How are you so photogenic? Oh, it said, how are you so photogenic? I'm not photogenic. Like, I want to be so honest with you guys. Me and my mom are not photogenic, but my little brother and my dad are photogenic. Well, actually, no. Just my dad. Like, only my dad is photogenic in the family. Like, you could just take a random picture of him, and he could just, like, be, like, photogenic. But everyone else in the family, you could take a picture of us, and we're, like, one eye's closed. Like, it's not good. Well, my family's not photogenic, except my dad. Okay, now I'm just going to put my Milani blush on, and, yeah. Okay, next question. How do you deal with fake friends? I need advice. I want to be so honest with you guys. Like, I'm honest. I don't really have friends, and like, to be honest, I probably have like 4 friends. Like, I really don't have friends. I don't want to say I used to have a lot of friends, because I really didn't. But with fake friends, just keep your circle small. Guys, my phone ran out of storage again, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and do this before it runs out of storage again. Okay, so I'm basically just putting on my blush right now. And I forgot what the other question was. But next question, what age do you think you'll get your own place? So to be honest, my mom said that she doesn't want me to move out when I turn 18. Like, she doesn't want me to move out. But I kind of do. But I probably around like 19, 20. I'll get my own place around like 19, 20. Like, I'll start looking for a place around 19. I feel like I'll be fully like moved in by 20. But yeah, so maybe not 18, but around there. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And that's pretty much it. And I just have to do my lips, and that's all. At what age did you start doing makeup? So I started doing my makeup around like... I actually just started doing my makeup last year around this time. Like, okay, so last December, not this December, but last December, I did not wear any makeup at all. I remember I went to Wisconsin Dells with Karina. I know you guys know Karina, my best friend. I went to Wisconsin Dells with Karina. And she was, like, trying to get me to wear concealer. And I was like, no, like, I'm okay. Like, I don't want to wear any makeup. Like, I'm good. Like, I was scared. Because I used to think that makeup made me look ugly. Like, I didn't like it at all. But then she put it on me a little bit. And I was like, fine. So then I just started, like, wearing it after that. Like, I asked her, like, oh, what kind of concealer is that and stuff. And I went and bought it for myself. And then after that, I just started, like... venturing off. And now I probably wear as much as makeup as she does, to be honest. Like, the type of friend duo we had was like she wore the most makeup and then I just didn't wear any makeup at all. But now I feel like I'm the one that wears the most makeup, and then now she's more like natural. Would you ever go on birth control? So that's my next question. And to be honest, guys, no. Well, okay. My dad actually told me that he wants to put me on birth control, and my mom kind of like agrees with him. But I don't want to go on birth control at all. Like, that's like something I don't want to do because I saw that it's like not healthy for your body. It messes your body up a lot, and it's just something I don't want to do. Okay, guys, so all I did was overline my lips, and then now I'm just gonna add this like little coloring to it. It's actually just a red lipstick, and all I do is add a little like dots in there and just like spread it out so it like adds a little bit of color in the middle. So the next question, and then I'm gonna put setting spray on. When you're older, what do you plan on naming your kids? Okay, so for my daughter, guys, I'm scared because I'm scared people are gonna steal my names. But anyways, for my daughter, I'm probably gonna, okay, so I was thinking of naming her Analeigha or Anila. Because, okay, so you guys know how you spell vanilla, right? Okay, for my setting spray, I put the Milani Original Make It Last. So you guys know how you spell vanilla, right? I'm gonna use this fan to go down my thing. So, sorry, I keep like cutting off what I'm saying. So you guys know how you spell vanilla. I was gonna do that, but like take the V off, and then it's like Anila or like Anilla. So like for my daughter, because you know in Spanish like the double L's is like double A, you know, like, so I was thinking like Ania or something like that. Or I was thinking actually I wasn't really thinking of this, like it was just like a little tiny thought, but I don't know if I wanted it or not. Hermione, and then we could just like for sure call it like Mani or something like that, or I don't know, something, I don't know yet. And for my son, I don't know. Like, I don't have no boy names picked out at all whatsoever. But those are the only two names that I have in mind. That's it. Skincare routine. Actually, guys, I was thinking of doing a skincare routine video. So, that would probably I'll probably do that soon. So, make sure you guys stay tuned for that. How do you cope with stress? I have a really unhealthy way of coping with stress. I sleep. That's what I do. Like, whenever I'm going through something, I just sleep it away. And then I wake up and I'm like, you know? It's really bad. It's a really bad habit. Like, if you guys ask my parents, like, they'll tell you, like, I sleep a lot. Like, that's my way of coping with everything. I just sleep. Why did you and your ex break up? So, this is kinda, I don't know if I should say it. I don't know if I should say it or not. Okay, so how me and him broke up is, first of all, our relationship was very off and on. Like, we were, like, together 1 second, like not 1 second, but like we were together like we would at least break up like maybe twice or once a month. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, we were together for 6-7 months, something like that, and we would at least break up like once a month or twice a month, and we would be broken up for like a week. Like that, I feel like a week is like the time limit that we would be broken up. So the first couple times we broke up was just like normal, like relationship like matters, like, oh, like we would get mad and just be like, I feel like you know, like we just like break up. But the last time we broke up, it was actually the last 2 times. No, okay, I don't know if I should say this. So basically I got the hey girly text, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we broke up. And then we got back together after that. And then I broke up with him, like, for my mental health, because I was going through a lot at the time. And then we got back together, and then I got another hey girly text, and then we broke up. Like, and then that's like it. Like, I just didn't, cause like I feel like he thought that it was like the last breakup was like just one of our breakups. But at that point, like, I was just done. Like, I was like, no. So, like, I was just done at that point. Like, I was not gonna go back anything. Like, I was fully done. And I feel like he didn't understand that. But, yeah, guys. So, that was my little breakup story. I really hope some people don't see this. Anyways, what's your biggest ick? Probably when they don't stick up for their stuff. Like, they just like let their friends like make fun of them and don't say nothing. Like I feel like that's just embarrassing. Or when they don't stick up for me. Like, not stick up for me, but like they don't say nothing. Like, if a guy comes up to me and like is flirting with me and like they don't say something to him, and I'm just sitting there like, you know, like ignoring it. Like, I expect you to be like, hey, like, you know, like you know, like, that's my girl, leave her alone, you know. Or also, I don't like feet. So like, if I see a guy's feet, I'm just gonna be like, ew, like that's just gonna give me an ick automatically. But yeah, guys, that's my biggest ick right there. So I'm pretty much done, guys. I'm just gonna do my hair and put my outfit on, and yeah, so I'm pretty much done. So I will see you guys in a bit whenever I'm fully ready. Okay, so I never finished that get ready with me, but that was pretty much all I was doing, was answering questions and like just doing my makeup and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn post notification bell, comment down below, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace out. Love you guys.